not a morning person.
Dedicated to being passionate about it.
Bodybuilders have become more lazy.
People have always thought I lift fake weights.
Iran and the United States.
You take responsibility for that.
Were you there when Jay Cutler finally defeated Ronnie Coleman?
That was 2000. When did Jay win?
2006.
Was it 6 or was it set? No, Dexter won in sec. Yeah, 2006. I was on the stage. Yeah, I was 5th that year. 2006. I was there. I watched it happen. Yeah. On the real.
Ronnie was such a dominant force in bodybuilding. So when he finally lost the title, I mean, did you backstage? Did you expect it to happen? Was it surprising? Like, what was going on in your mind at that time?
In my mind, I was trying to get in the ring with him. So my mind was, I'm trying to get him. I was trying to beat him, you know. But Ronnie, man, and Jay also, it's like those guys, when they came out, even the warm-up, you're like, damn. Man, if they call me out, it's on and cracking. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying, try to use my best attributes to beat them. But I wasn't surprised. Like, you know, in this sport, you can't be surprised about what goes on. The judges have a hard job up there to do. And that year when he won, I wasn't surprised. I congratulated him and congratulated Ronnie. You know, but you know, at that time in your mind when it's going down, you're not thinking, you know, if he's gonna win or if he's gonna win because you're trying to win. Right. So when I got my placings and went all the way up, and to watch the top two, you know, for it to go down, I wasn't a ha or a boo. I was just like, wow, well, you know, judges have spoken. You know what I mean? But Ronnie was one of the most dominant forces to ever step on that stage. I mean, I've watched Jay Cutler get defeated in his head when he was actually in just his condition or even my better condition, and I'd seen him lose it in his mind because Ronnie was so intimidating. Ronnie had that kind of 3D muscle. When you looked at him, it's best for you if you got a weak mind, you shouldn't look at him when he's warming up, because if you do, you're gonna lose here. When you lose here, your body gonna change, and I watched it happen. Yeah, I used to run back and tell Dexter, you can ask him, man, Dexter, I was a recon man. I went in everybody's room, looked at everybody before the show. I was a recon man because I wanted to see what you had before you put it out there. So that I knew what I was dealing with. And so I would come back and tell Dexter how well he was going to do or how bad he was going to do. I was like, or who he had to fight or who he didn't have to fight, because Dexter wouldn't do what I would do and come back with all the information. And I watched it one year where, you know, Jay freaked himself out. You know, Ronnie was out there doing a cable crossovers. That's when they had all the weight equipment out there in the middle of the floor. And Ronnie was like, yep. And he was out there doing cable crossovers. And he had his little tank top on. And he takes his tank top off and he's doing, I watched him like go from this to this in like a minute. I swear, I look at that, I ran back and I said, Dexter, you gotta come look at this, man. So when I'm going back, I see Jay come out the room. Jay comes out the room and he goes to the right to go warm up. And I'm watching, you know, Ronnie do his 3rd or 4th set. And Jay looked at him and his kind of shoulders kind of slumped. I knew right then he gonna have an issue already. You should have never watched him because Jay was looking phenomenal. And he took a look at Ronnie and was like, damn it, here we go again. A battle. So sometimes that Ronnie had that effect on people. If you watched him, you're gonna lose here unless you got a strong mind. Yeah, he had that crazy muscle, man.